Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories coming from sunny Margate, Florida. And what do we have today? Well, we have one of the most popular folding hardcovers we have out there, and the Toolbox. But before we get started, if you have questions, that's the telephone number for the store. You can call us. Now, you can ask questions online. Sometimes I might take a few days before I can get to it. So if you need a quick answer, best thing is to call the store. So that being said, come on over here. We got the GMC Denali Cayon here. This has got the 5-foot bed, and this has the Armor Flex by Undercover. Now, the Undercover here is one of my favorite brands, and this is probably one of the best setups. Now, this is the Armor Flex, so they have a Line-X on top here. Now, I want you to notice how nice this looks. Now, the Line-X does a lot of things. Protecting the cover is one of them, keeps it more protected from scratches and stuff like that. But it really looks good. I like how the sun hits it, and here in Florida, that just gives it a sharp look. Now, this is a flush mount cover. That means it sits in the bed. Super clean looking here. Matte black finish on the metal parts, which are powder coated, and then of course you got this part is Line-X from the factory. And I tell you, it's a lot better price to get Line-X from the factory than is to do it after fact. Back in the day, we have people, Line-X system might be $300 or $400 or more. From the factory is like, I think $100, $150 extra to have it Line-X, and it's definitely a better value for your wallet if you have it already done. So let's go here and open this up and I'll show you how it works. Now, this does have a 400-pound weight capacity, so that's really good. And it does have a dual opening here. What I mean by that is, well, you can open on the driver's side, you can open up on the passenger side. Why is that better? Well, if you're on the highway and you pull off to the side of the road and you got all the traffic on this side, you might want to swing around the passenger side where it's going to be a lot safer. You don't have to worry about somebody hitting you with the car. That's why it's good to have two of these. By the way, only pull one side at a time if you're there with your wife or your friend. Don't have that person pull because you could damage the mechanism. Now, if you look over here, it does have a dual seal instead of a single seal, and that just form fits the tailgate better. It's going to help keep Mother Nature from getting into your bed. Now, as you know, these are not submarines, so they're not going to be 100% waterproof. They are weather resistant or water resistant covers. They do a pretty good job of keeping the water out, because if you see a seal here, you got a drainage system here. So if water was to get past the seal, it won't go in the bed. It catches it in the drainage system and drains it out, and I'll show you where that goes. By the way, this does have a swing case, and I'm going to show you that in a minute as well. So again, I pull the lever here, open this up. Now, you can drive like this. So basically, you have these little ways to secure it down here. There's one for each side here. So if you're on a highway, you don't have to worry about the wind closing this on you. Make sure you secure both sides. When they're not in use, you just slide them right in here. They're not hanging down and catching things. Now, what's nice about the Armor Flex, a lot of folding trifold covers are a two-fold cover. That means it stops right here and you can't really access the front of your bed. This cover has additional folds. So it goes all the way up here. Does have a support system for both sides. Again, that's real important because if you want to be on the highway, this will basically stay up and not fall down while you're driving. Now, I like this setup for a couple of reasons. One, when it's up, it gives you full access to the bed. So you got a 5-foot bed. You really don't want to give up any space, and this lets you pretty much use all the space in your bed. By the way, you can see where the drainage system tubes went in here. That is a factory hole we used, so that's nice. And again, the water goes right and drains right out there. It goes outside the bed, so that helps a lot. Now, when this is up, this will act as a headache rack. Now, if you're not familiar with that term, a headache rack is protecting the rear window of your truck. If this is up, that means you got something big back here. So you're driving along, minding your own business, and someone cuts you off and you slam on your brakes and everything comes flying forward. Well, instead of hitting the rear window, which was very expensive to fix, and if you have family back there, it's real important that you don't want that to happen, this will protect the rear window. So it serves as a second protection for your window, which I like a lot. Also, when this is up, I know it does black some of the cameras, but most trucks nowadays have cameras in the tailgate, so it's kind of a non-factor. I do like the mechanism, how this one works. Different covers have different mechanisms. I find this one the easier one to use. It basically, there's nothing to it. It locks in there. When it's not in use, come over here, it's just a little clip and I push it down. Now, when you go to close these, you don't need to slam them. So you just close it nice and gentle and you're just fine. When you close the tailgate here, now I always want to close it like this. This way you know you're closed. So now I'm going to open it back up and I'm going to show you the swing case now. So So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now the swing case is probably one of the smartest ways for storage for your bed here. They do make it for the driver's side and the passenger side. What I like about it, because a lot of toolboxes that go in the bed, they don't move. They stay right where they're at. The swing case is just like the name. It swings out to you. Opens up here. It does come with a key here. You get all kinds of storage in here. I did have one of these until I got my bedside. I put all my jumper cables in there. I put my cleaning supplies in there. My fix-a-flat was in there. Everything I needed, and it does have a seal around here. So if your cover is open or you don't have a cover, this does seal this from getting water inside here. Again, it's not saying it's going to be 100%, but the way this is designed, it's pretty close to it. As you can see, really easy to use. Now, another thing that I like about this, when I had these in my truck, sometimes I go camping, I might fill these up with ice, and I put some sodas and beers and water in there, and it worked really good. I say, and people walk over to you do a little tailgate, hey, you want a drink? Come on over here. Open up, there you go. So I like this product. I think it's really great. It does come out, basically you just pick it up and take it out this way. If you got the ice, you want to drain the ice out, really easy to do. And it's going to a space that's really not being used. The inside here, where the wheel well is, it's kind of like a dead space. So this is a great spot for it. You can even put some stuff on top here if you like. All in all, this is a great setup. I like this. He's got a very good looking truck, and these are great products to go with this truck. It looks good, but most important, it functions good. And I like this a lot. Now, if you like the ArmorFlex or the swing case, we can ship this anywhere in the country. So if you don't live here in sunny Florida, we got you covered. We ship to Hawaii, California. We just sent something to Alaska recently, even Puerto Rico. So we ship all over the place. So if you like this, not a problem, we'll ship it to you. If you get it and you want to install it yourself, I can walk you through all the installs. There's a few things that are not in the directions that we can help you with. Or you can always come to Florida, let us do it. If we install it for you, we're going to put 1-year labor guarantee. Also, if we install this cover, the cover comes with a 5-year manufacturer warranty. There's a promotion going on from Real Truck, and we are a Real Truck dealer, that we can double this warranty. That's 5-year goes to 10 if we install it for you. So that's real important. Again, so think about it. If you don't live here in Florida, you say, you know what? Florida is kind of a nice place. I can go to the beach. I can drop my truck off, have a nice little margarita, and then come back and everything's all done. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories. And before I go, don't forget, like and subscribe. We really appreciate that. Stay up to date, all this great new product. Thank you for watching our video.